What's going on, guys? Shadow Raj here, and today we are going to be hunting some more shiny shadows. We had pretty rough luck yesterday, did 26, got 0 shinies, but hopefully we can turn that around today. And if we run by any Nidoqueen raids or researches, we're definitely going to check those. And with that being said, let's get into it. And our first leader of the day is going to be a Sierra from a balloon, and we should time it right to where we get another balloon and then we're sitting on top of a cliff. But let's see if we can get a shiny. We did not start with a shiny and a 257, so 0 for 27 so far. Let's see if we can turn that around on the next one maybe. Here we have that cliff from the balloon, and it's a nicer day today. There's more wind unfortunately, but it's not as hot and it's not as bright, so we'll take it. But let's see if we can take a shiny right here. Unfortunately not. And a 395. Alright, the Gibble's been caught, and no, not very good. And we've got another cliff. Let's see if he'll break the streak for us. I'd really love to get a yellow-bellied Gibble, but will it be here? It is not. And a 376. Oh my, this is proving to be, and that's the wrong berry. This is proving to be just a tad bit difficult, but I'm sure we'll get them, but it's just a matter of when will we get them. And this one's been caught, so let's go ahead and see. Yeah, nothing great. Up next we have an Arlo. Let's see if he'll bring us a teal horsey. That'd be pretty freaking awesome. Honestly, I like all these shinies, but this one isn't shiny, so that's unfortunate. I definitely think that horsey has the best shiny in its evolution line. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I mean, the purple Kingdra is cool, but I just think the horsey looks better. And let's go ahead and check the stats on this. Not very good. We are back, and this time we've got a couple Nidoqueen raids to do, so let's see if one of these 3 will be the shiny. I'm pretty sure we can make one. There's 2 right on top of each other right here, but then there's one that's got like, I don't know, probably 12 minutes by this point, a little bit further away, but we should be able to get all 3 of them. And let's see if we can start off with a shiny though. We did not. And a 1400, so that one's not too good. And we have another Nidoqueen here, still not shiny, and a 1403. But we gotta hurry and get to the next one. We got about 4 minutes left. And we made it to that Nidoqueen. Hopefully this will be our shiny. I'd really like to be done with this thing. I don't absolutely love the shiny like I do the Nidoking. I think the shiny's kinda ugly, but you know, that's just my opinion. But we'll take those 8 rare candies. That's pretty awesome, especially since I just dumped a bunch of those for no reason into random stuff. But let's see if we can get that green and pink right here. 3, 2, 1, and boom! Not it, and a 1392, so they are just dropping in CP, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and catch this and see if we can find some more leaders. According to Cliff, this defeat only fuels his anger. Well, you know what fuels my anger? Is them not giving me a freaking shiny. Hopefully we can fix that here. That'd be really nice. And we should have maybe 6 more battles we can do, and then we'll be full on eggs. But we still did not get the shiny, so who's more angry now, Cliff? All right, this Gibble's been caught, and it's a hundo. No, not even close. But, you know, oh well. Let's go ahead, and there's one not too far away, but there's also a Nidoqueen right over there, so we'll go ahead and battle that and then catch the other leader. We have another Nidoqueen here, and let's see if this will be the one. And no, it is still not, but oh well. And 1371, that's the lowest we've seen in a while. All right, we've got an Arlo here, and this will be the last one before we have to hatch eggs. This will be our 12th one of the day, so we still did not get a shiny in a 206. Hopefully it's got good IVs. The last horsey we got had decent IVs, but it wasn't purifiable to a hundo. I mean, that's what we really want, or a hundo already. I mean, I'll take a 93 Shadow if it's a useful Pokemon, but let's go ahead and check these stats, and yeah, about what we've been getting all day. But we will go hatch these eggs now, and we'll be back. All right, I don't know what happened, but we had a technical difficulty hatching these eggs. I thought I pressed record, but I must not have. But let's see if we got any. We didn't get any shinies, but we could check for hundos, and we did get like 4 Sandiles, which is pretty freaking awesome. And there's a couple decent stuff in here, nothing super great, but hopefully we can hatch that next batch. I don't think we've picked up any eggs. No, we haven't. So hopefully we can hatch that next one together, and there should be some leaders nearby. Yep, there's 1 there, 2 over there, so let's go battle those. All right, we've got an Arlo here, and I think there's a couple more in town, and then I'd have to go check by the lake, and if I do that, I'm probably gonna grab the Jeep because kind of pedaled out. I've been pedaling for about 7 hours now. Let's see, can we get a shiny out of it? We still cannot in the 211. My, oh my, this is just not going well, like whatsoever. We've got it caught, and we already have a hundo of this, so we don't really need it, but it'd be cool to get one. And yeah, middle finger. Oh, this game hates me right now. And this time we have a Sierra. Hopefully she will help us out on a green trappage. I beg you, and no you will not. And let's do our check on it. Terrible. All right, Arlo, will you come through for us this time? Just this once, please? Nope, still did not. How about the stats? Yep. On to the next one. And we've got ourselves another Arlo and another not shiny and another 211. We just had 211 a second ago, but. All right, Sierra, do you want to be the first one to help us out? You do not. 275. Okay, that's fun. And 275 is okay, I guess. All right, these are probably the last 2 in town. I've checked everywhere else, but let's see. Sierra did not bring it. 268. Let's just see, I guess, how many we can do without getting a shiny. I think we're gotta be close to 40. We did what, 26 yesterday and 12, so 26 plus 12 is 38. And I don't know how many this is for this batch, but yeah, we're over 40, gotta be. That is terrible, but it's caught, and yeah, maybe PvP Flygon for, you know, the Fantasy Cup or something, we'll see. So check this out, while I was cooking dinner for the family, we got a shiny Pawniard in the yard. So that's pretty freaking awesome. It's been caught, and here it is being registered, so that's pretty freaking awesome. It's good to get a yard shiny that's a good one, you know. That's always awesome, and stats aren't the best, but we'll definitely take it. So we got a few shinies on the day. Unfortunately, we got skunked on the shadows. All right, guys, I just showed you the Pawniard that we got earlier. Couldn't record it, like I said, I was busy. But we have these 12 eggs, so this 24 eggs, we did a couple where we didn't pick up an egg. I think we did like 26 or 27 liters again today. We'll take a look at that after we hatch these, but hopefully we can get something out of here. Egg number 1 is a Varoom, can't be shiny. How about number 2 is a Salandit? And egg number 3 is another Salandit. Egg number 4 is a Volibee. I really wish Volibee wasn't in here. Volibee and Pancham, I wish they were out of these. But number 5 is a Shroodle. How about number 6 is another Salandit, so full of lizards, just not the one we're looking for. Lucky number 7 maybe is the Pancham. How about egg number 8 is another Volibee. Number 9 is another Volibee. All right, time for extra credit. Number 10 is a Shroodle. How about 11? Can we get 1 Sandile? And that's a Pancham. And the last one of this batch is going to be another Pancham. So no Sandile at all in there, but that's a male. And we'll look through these, and that's another male. How about the next Salandit? Will it be a female? Nope, it's another male. So nothing great in there. We didn't get nothing from the eggs. We didn't get any shinies from the battles. The rocket leaders are just not being good to us at all. And if we look at today, we did 28 battles. So we did 28 today, 26 yesterday, and we still have nothing. I think that's a total of 54, if I'm right. Yeah, so 54, and not a single shiny or, you know, hundo or even a purifiable hundo. We just been getting completely scorched by these leaders. We ain't got nothing from the eggs that it's really great either. We did get one female Salandit. Other than that, it's just been pretty rough, but we'll try again tomorrow, and hopefully we can get something tomorrow. If need be, I can go over to the city, and yesterday we topped out at 26, today we topped out at 28, and that is absolutely all the leaders I could find in this town. So if we're gonna wanna do more than that, unless there just happens to be a boatload tomorrow, that's what we'll have to do. But, you know, it is what it is. At least we got a shiny Pawniard and got that entered into the decks. That's pretty freaking awesome. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you liked it, please consider leaving a like and smashing that subscribe button. And let me know down in the comments. Hopefully you guys are having better luck than I am, because I am getting absolutely crushed by these leaders. And if you wanna see more of this content, you can check it out right here, and you can also subscribe on the other side. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.